Alright, hello. I hope I can be heard okay. It's a bit of a water sound. A bit of a water sound? What? I didn't say it right, but so I'll give you guys a quick view here. The water level's pretty high. So serene, huh? This area is called Hogsback Falls in Ottawa. The falls are a little more that ways. You can't see them around the bend. But it's pretty decent, a little tourist attraction, but too many people up there. And I'm in the mood to commune with nature. And just to give a quick hello, not going to be a long video, but serenity is so important. You know, the more I think about it, and I guess a lot of us are experiencing the same things. But yeah, the human artificial constructs plural globally. Yeah, sometimes they're handy and good, and sometimes they just get in the way and kind of stunt us in different manners, in different areas of our life. All this artificial birthing of late, let's say, has been interesting to witness. You can see the pros and the cons to it, but I always got to come back to nature. You know, the timeless, wonderful greenery of the trees and shrubs and such. You can see behind you the rocks, things you got in your own area probably, unless you're in a big city and don't hit the parks often. But yeah, this place, the city that I'm in, has a lot of greenery surrounding it, or you don't have to go far to be in it, and I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. I was hoping to go off-grid at some point in my future, some sort of, I don't know, maybe self-isolate with this tiny community. I'm not sure, but I miss nature so much. Oh, hello, my darling. Oh, seagull just came by. I don't know if you can probably gone out of view. Oh, a few of them landed. Can you get over in the rock there? You can see it. Maybe they think I have French fries. I don't. So yeah, I just wanted to recommend. I won't make a long video. I just wanted to remind people of what they already know. Nature is a fantastic healing tool. That's a given. And the nice thing about sitting near water is the fact that there's a constant flow and a serene sound. And it is like a spirit wash. It's actually kind of cool and gray today, maybe a little bit rainy, but I think I'm going to do what they call a druid bath in the upcoming weeks when it's a bit warmer perhaps. I guess I'm too much of a wimp to go in the frigid waters as the temperature crashed. So spoiled, in our artificial construct. But yeah, a druid bath. So you go in and you find water similar to here, like where there's like a stream or something. Try to find shallow water so you can lie down on your back, but your face, your nose out of the water so you can breathe and just sort of meditate. And ideally, your ears would be under the water, similar to what people do, you know, in like the bathtub and such. But doing with the stream, and you're giving yourself a wash. And how do you wash your spirit with the earth? Well, the spirit, when it's out of the body, it has a hard time changing. It can observe, it can shape shift into different past lives that it has experienced, truly. So you're kind of formless in that way, or you choose a form, although the Atma particle is a shining orb of light. But to come to places like this and into the world, I mean, and to incarnate here and to be remade, refabricated, to be made and unmade maybe in certain ways, unmaking the stress or the drama, the trauma maybe in the spirit, in the heart that we carry from lifetime to lifetime until it alleviates. And the more that we can find peace with the eternal self, the better. And nature is an impeccable teacher. All the great masters and teachers of any era, any culture, any spiritual practice or tradition, you'll find very few of them indeed saying bad things about nature. I don't think it exists, really. So, now I follow a few paths, as some of you guys know if you watch my channel whatsoever, or at all. But yeah, I have a diehard loyalty to the Christ, as far as that is the mode of being that we should aspire to and become like. That is self-mastery and peace to all. Not always easy, and Jesus had a ferocious mouth sometimes to put people in their place. So Christianity as a way of being, yes, paganism, druidry, or shamanism, things like this. It doesn't have to have a name or a style. It's worldwide. It's just not necessarily nature worship, but worshiping the Almighty with nature, or giving praise and thanks and appreciation for the creation that is here. So in that sense of paganism, it's very holy and good, because you're thanking the home that you're on. And that's, you know, a polite thing to do. So yeah, always nature helps and heals. Never forget that. And if you have a hard time going out in the greenery and such, bring it to you if you can. Get some plants. Go to your local Home Depot. I don't know, whatever you guys have. Walmart or other specialty shops that have maybe different varieties or varying prices of rarities of things and such. And yeah, bring it to you if you can. And respect the plants. Talk to them and water them, and they will be good to you. And the nature spirits out here, they're subtle, but I promise you that they're very real, and I'm not trying to boast. I've been fortunate enough to have a few interesting little encounters with forest beings anywhere in the woods, in any place. Doesn't matter what country. But I live here and mostly stay here. So yeah, maybe you guys have had something similar. Feel like the sense of being watched, but not by humans, by something else. All kinds of nature protectors and such, and little sprites and fairies. Well, they seem to be quite real, and it's beautiful. So we join with them, we conjoin with them, and we praise the Almighty, and we give thanks for this great earth. So yeah, peaceful times, guys. Enjoy a bit of water. And let all your troubles be swept under the bridge, as it were. Something like that. And deep serenity for all. Amen to that, eh? The great Om, the Amen, the Amen. Or the Awan, Awun, if you're the Druid. See, all the words sound the same because they have the same root. The Alpha and the Omega, something like that, yeah? Anyway, beautiful here. I absolutely love it. Wishing you guys peace and a fabuloso momento whenever you get the message. Cheers. Much love, Sublime. Blessed be, truly.